What's going on, guys? JSGC here, back again with another football video where today we're going to be doing my Premier League predictions ahead of matchday number 16 in the Premier League as games continue to come in thick and fast. So, just having a look then at my predictions from matchday number 15. Not my best performance, 1 correct score, 4 correct results, 5 incorrect. Graded myself just a 4 out of 10. Now, we did get off to a pretty good start on Saturday, 6th of December. I had Aston Villa down as 2-1 winners against Arsenal. It's the only green tick that I got across the whole of match day number 15, and then just kind of steadily went downhill from there. So, AFC Bournemouth against Chelsea. I had that down as a 2-1 Bournemouth win. Finished 0-0. I predicted Chelsea had dropped points. Just saw them losing. They didn't. They picked up a draw. I had Everton down as 2-1 winners against Forest. That finished 3-0 to Everton. I had City down as 3-1 winners against Sunderland. That finished 3-0. I had Newcastle down as 2-0 winners against Burnley. That finished 2-1. Not too far away with any of them, really. And then here's the decline. I had Spurs Brentford down as a 2-2 draw. Spurs managed to pick up a 2-0 win. I thought Tottenham very inconsistent in home games that they should be winning, so I could have seen them dropping points. They didn't, and fair credit to them, they picked up a win. I had Leeds down as 2-1 winners against Liverpool. It's a very entertaining 6-goal thriller actually at Ellen Road, and that finished 3-3. And then the Sunday games, I had Brighton down as 2-0 winners against West Ham. That finished 1-1, a good point on the road for West Ham. I had Fulham down as 2-1 winners against Crystal Palace. It finished 2-1, but to Crystal Palace rather than Fulham. A good result for Crystal Palace, that. And then finally on Monday evening, I had United down as 1-0 away winners against Wolves. Didn't really fancy that being that entertaining of a game. Turned out it weren't too bad of a game once United managed to get on top, though. Kind of killed the game after Wolves had found an equaliser, and then it went 2-1. It was just one-way traffic from there, and United ended up winning that game by 4-1. And all the headlines from there have been about Luke Littler and World Darts Championship starting today. I'm not too sure we'll see Luke Littler at any other away days for Manchester United, but I know that it's caused quite a ticketing stir there, so yeah, random bit of information that I know. Right, looking at match day number 16 then. We're going to start on Saturday 13th of December, starting off with a 3 p.m. game, starting off in West London at Stamford Bridge. You've got Chelsea taking on Everton. Chelsea, I don't think they've won in 4 games. I'm going for them to get back to winning ways, though. I think they'll make home advantage count. I think they'll narrowly win this game, so I'm going with a 2-1 Chelsea win. Kind of similar at Anfield as well. Liverpool taking on Brighton. I think Liverpool will take a lot of confidence from winning away from home against Inter Milan, so I'm going with them to follow that up and make it back-to-back wins back on home turf. And you would expect Liverpool on paper to be able to win a home match against Brighton at home. I can see Brighton causing some problems, so I sense it might be quite a close game, but I think Liverpool will edge that game by 2-1. And then to 5:30 p.m. GMT kickoff time, live on Sky Sports, you've got Burnley taking on Fulham at Turf Moor. I weren't sure what to do with this one, so I've gone with a Fulham win. I can see Burnley just starting to struggle a little bit, and I can just see them just further going towards relegation and going, a few points adrift in the drop zone. So I think Fulham will win that game, going with a 2-1 Fulham win. And then the final game on Saturday evening at 8 p.m. GMT, with the game being broadcast live on TNT Sports. It's to North London. You've got Arsenal taking on Wolves, and I can't see Wolves doing anything. Arsenal, I think, will go 3-0 up inside the first half. I think they'll coast the rest of the game. They'll look to preserve some legs and energy ahead of what's a very busy December schedule for them. So I'm going with a 3-0 Arsenal win. And then on to Sunday's game, starting off with the 2 p.m. games, all being broadcast live on Sky Sports here in the UK. We're going to start off in South London at Selhurst Park. You've got Crystal Palace taking on Man City. This is an interesting game. Man City must be sitting on top of the world right now. Beat Real Madrid away from home in the Champions League. They've made it, 4 consecutive wins for them as well. So they'll be feeling really good about things. So I can see City continuing that momentum. I'm going with, because of that, City to narrowly win this game by 2-1. I think this will be a really close, really exciting, really entertaining game of football. I wouldn't be surprised at all to see Crystal Palace do something against City, but I think City will just about edge it. The only real concern that I've got with City, they've got the form, they've got the momentum now, they've got the confidence. It's just about player fatigue. We know that City are probably going to do a full rotation midweek in their Carabao Cup quarter-final game at home against Brentford, so it's just a question of can they persevere. Maybe we might see see 2 or 3 changes made by Pep Guardiola, but he likes going with the same 11. I'm not sure he's too happy with the City squad, so if the City squad are able to compete for a full 90 minutes at full pace against a very difficult physical Crystal Palace side, I think City could edge this game. So I'm going with a 2-1 Man City win, and hopefully, fingers crossed, that will happen. They've also got Nottingham Forest taking on Tottenham Hotspur at the City ground, going with both sides to cancel each other out, so I'm going with a score draw for this one, going 1-1. And then a very exciting game up in Sunderland. You've got Sunderland taking on Newcastle in the Tyne-Wear derby. I had to throw a winner out there, and I'm going to go with Sunderland. I was speaking with a few Sunderland fans last week before the game against City, and all they were talking about was that huge game against Newcastle. It's all they care about right now. So Sunderland, massive cup final for them. I'm going for them to raise their game and then some, and I'm going Sunderland edging this game, making home advantage count in a sellout crowd. The hottest ticket in town, 2-1 Sunderland win. In the final 2 p.m. game, you've got West Ham taking on Aston Villa. Aston Villa looking tremendous form. I'm going with them to pick up an away win against West Ham. I think West Ham will give them a good game. I can see West Ham sticking with it. I can see West Ham scoring. I just think Villa will be too strong, and I can see them grabbing a couple of late goals, sealing the deal. 3 goals, 3 points for Aston Villa. 3-1 Villa win. Final game on Sunday, you've got Brentford taking on Leeds United at 4:30 p.m. GMT, with that game also being broadcast live on Sky Sports. Weren't too sure what to do with this one, but I think Brentford will make their home advantage count, so I can see them narrowly edging this game. I was going to go over 1-0 Brentford win, but I can see Leeds scoring. But then I thought about a 1-1, and I was like, no, I see Leeds scoring, I can see both sides scoring, and I can see Brentford edging it, so played it safe and went with a 2-1 Brentford win. It could be one of them games that you think might be underwhelming, but might be very exciting. It could be like a 3-2 or a 4-3 or something. But yeah, I'm going 2-1 Brentford win. A little more conservative from me. And the final game on Monday evening, 15th of December at 8 p.m. at GMT, with the game being broadcast live on Sky Sports. It's up to well, I was going to say Manchester. It's, Trafford. It's more Salford. Anyway, Man United taking on AFC Bournemouth, and I can see United having a bit of confidence from their win against Wolves, and I can see them being too strong for AFC Bournemouth, so I'm going with United to edge that game. I wouldn't be surprised to see Bournemouth end up taking points off United, but I think United will be just too strong, so I'm going with United to edge that game by 2-1. So they have been my Premier League predictions ahead of matchday number 16 in the Premier League. Do get your thoughts in the comments below, including your predictions ahead of matchday 16. Also, don't forget as well to leave a thumbs up on the video. Let me know that you are enjoying the videos. Do subscribe as well if you're new around here. It is free to subscribe. Also, don't forget social media links there in the description if you want to go and follow me on my X, Instagram and TikTok. Email also in the description, so if you want to hit me up for any sponsorships for any videos or any general business inquiries. And I'll see you all again tomorrow for my next video, which will be my preview of the Crystal Palace v Manchester City game in the Premier League. So I'll see you then. So I've been JSGC. Thank you everyone for watching. Hope everyone is safe and well. Peace. Ciao for now.